Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been quite a while since I've updated you guys on anything, and I thought I'd start fresh in a sense by doing a Vlogtober of sorts with my friend Lissy of Dragonfly Keep on YouTube as well as on Instagram. I will link her channel and her Instagram down below, and if you can, just check her out. And if you like her videos too, she does planner ones as well, and she's on a design team for Mommy Lay Stamps. You could just subscribe to her channel and check out her Instagram. But getting right down into the nitty-gritty, I have been in school now for almost 6 full weeks. It is now Thursday, which is my last Thursday of core at Paul Mitchell the School Phoenix, and I have passed both my written and practical core exams, so I will be moving on to Protege starting sort of on Saturday is like our introduction into it. And then on Tuesday, I will fully be a Protege student at Paul Mitchell the School. And I'm pretty excited about that. And I was really worried about the whole actually working on a real human head, doing the things I needed to prove that I know how to do. And I'm sure you guys are gonna notice that my hair is blue and quite a bit shorter than what it was the last time you saw my face. And that's because I was a hair model actually tonight on the night I am filming this. It's October 1st for a fellow future professional at my school. And she colored me blue, did this really awesome dimensional color. And tonight she cut me a lot shorter than what I was before. So I'm pretty excited. And then I also have really great makeup on done by my friend Emily. So I'm really enjoying school, and I think my favorite part about it right now is honestly doing the color work, just because like that's kind of what I think I want to do when it comes to doing hair. Like, I mean, I want to do everything, I want to be great at everything, but color is really where my passion lies, just because it's amazing what like the abuse hair can take is amazing. And it's awesome. It's like I like cutting hair as well, because I've done 9 haircuts so far on one of my mannequin heads, and I'm enjoying that too. And another part, like moving on to Protege, we get to build upon that foundation of the cuts we've already done. And our doll head's name is Shelby. It's printed on her neck like right here, but her name is Shelby, which I need to rename them. But one of our Shelbys is essentially going to become a Sheldon, which is the one we have cut already. We're gonna end up, that Shelby is eventually gonna be like our men's cutting doll head. So it's gonna go from a girl to boy cut. And I'm pretty excited about that, just because we haven't done a lot of men's cutting yet, because I mean, you focus on the women's cutting more in the first 6 weeks, but my core learning leader actually introduced us to men's cutting because she had a bunch of extra doll heads. So we got to partner up with a friend in the class, and actually each of us got to do half a head. So we had to learn to make the halves of the head meet up. And I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting, and it was kind of cool getting to use our clippers and learning to do scissor over comb, which it's simple, but it's not easy, which is something that Scott Cole says all the time. It's simple, but it isn't easy. It's just like leafing hair when you're blow drying. It's like the first week of Protege is blow dry boot camp, and I'm really excited about that because, pardon me, I really want to get good at doing all the fancy blowouts so I can make people's hair just look beautiful, because you don't want to put out ugly hair. And then I'm sure a lot of you are wondering, where have I been in terms of using my planners? So I actually have them right here on the table in front of me. What I've been using, I am still using my Chic Sparrow Mr. Darcy in buttered rum as a wallet, and I have planner inserts in here. Like, I still have my monthly calendar as well as some DIY fish in here, but I've actually been really bad and I haven't even used it since the first week of September. So I'm actually not using it as a planner right now. It's just my journal and my wallet because it's working out really, really well for that. For my planner, what I've been using, I've switched to using a bullet journal currently just because I'm finding that I have less time to plan in advance and I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants a little bit more other than for appointments. And what's nice about like the Leuchtturm is that it comes with an index built in already and the pages are numbered. Hopefully that focuses. I have no idea, but the pages are pre-numbered. And I started using this the last half of September. And I got this type of layout, was inspired by, I can't remember who, but she has a YouTube and she showed us how she set up her bullet journal. I'll try and link it down below if I can find the video again because I really liked it. I thought it was cute doing the hexagons up top to put in the thing. But I mean, it's just, I've been using that to plan. And then last week, as you can see, flying by the seat of my pants because that's last week and it's half empty. But yeah, I'm literally flying by the seat of my pants right now because I was so busy during the first 6 weeks of school, and I mean, I'm gonna be even more busy starting next week, and then like October is set up and kind of crazy already. And like I haven't even started, like I didn't even fill in anything for today, which I really need to. But I don't know, I'm liking it. It's working pretty well when I actually remember to grab it. Like I'm so used to just everything being in my traveler's notebook that right now it not being in there is throwing me off a little bit. So either I need a bigger purse so I can put this inside one of my A5 traveler's notebooks, or I need to figure out how to downsize this type of system into like the personal sized Mr. Darcy. But I don't know, I think they work really, really well hand in hand, and it's like, I'm gonna start having a home planner as well. That's just one I leave on my desk as like my master task list, which that one I may or may not show here on my channel just because if it's gonna be on my master task list, there's gonna be some stuff in there that like doctor's appointments that I really may not feel like covering up to show you guys. Like I love you guys, but there's just some things that don't need to be seen, but we'll see how that goes. And then a life update. You know, we're still enjoying Phoenix quite a lot. I'm obviously loving school considering I blithered on about it for I think the first 5 or 10 minutes of this video, and I'm sorry if you guys are really just planner subscribers, but I mean my life has grown to be so much more than that because I'm not just a stay-at-home mom anymore. So it's not just all kids and all planners all the time. It's like, hey, I've got kids and I've got planners and I go to school. My husband is probably going to be going out of state for work again. So that's gonna be a lot of not very fun, but it happens and it pays better anyway. So that's good. I've made some really great new friends at school so far, and that's awesome because when we moved here, I already had a few friends that already lived here, some that I knew from online, like my friend Caitlin, I met her on WoW, and then 2 of my friends from high school actually lived here before I even moved here. So it was kind of cool. And then I obviously got to meet Lissy, who is Dragonfly Keep, like I said earlier in the video. Who happen to live here as well. So it's really awesome that like my network of friends is growing, and it's like I mentioned before, like my friend Emily from school did my makeup today, and you know, my whole core class is actually really close and I'm really enjoying that. Like the whole environment, I'm back to talking about school again, I'm sorry guys, but I mean really the culture at Paul Mitchell the school is just amazing. Like it's just really just one big family. Everyone there has your back and really wants you to succeed, and it's just amazing. And like there's just so many inspirational people there amongst the learning leaders and like the admissions leaders and like the owner and director of the school, and our future professional advisor is amazing. And just I don't know, I'm just really enjoying it and I'm getting a lot out of it, and like it's done really well for helping me brighten my outlook on life because usually I'm kind of a negative Nancy. So I don't know. I'm just really enjoying it. I love school, and it's one of those things like I'm gonna tag this like in the like you know how you can search tags on YouTube and like anything. I'm gonna tag this with like Paul Mitchell the School is a thing. And like if any of you actually started watching this video and made it to this point and you're thinking about going to Paul Mitchell the Schools, like there's tons all over the country. Go take a tour of the one closest to you, talk to the admissions team, and just go and see it for yourself. Go and get a haircut there, go and get your hair colored there, you know, just experience it for yourself. Because like when I first heard about it, I actually lived in the Midwest, and I went and toured a school there, of a location there of Paul Mitchell School, and it was amazing. I was so impressed with it. And then like we found out that we would be moving to Phoenix. So I was like, oh man, well I can't go there now. And then I found out Phoenix had one actually by looking at the Paul Mitchell the School tag on Instagram. Yeah, from there I contacted the admissions at the school, went and toured it and talked to them. And Scott Cole sat in on my interview. So that was a little nerve-wracking because I mean he's the owner, and he was a protege of Vidal Sassoon himself, and he's one of the artistic directors for Paul Mitchell the Color. So I mean it's kind of intimidating when someone that important to the industry, the hairdressing, hairstyling, hair coloring industry, is kind of sitting there in your interview. And I stumbled over myself more than a few times, which was a little embarrassing, but I don't know, I still kind of embarrassed myself in front of him on occasion. And Linda Yodici too, because she's our director at our school. And I don't know, I'm so very blessed to have them at our school and learn from them, as well as like all our other learning leaders. They're just all so great. And here I am blathering on about school again. I'm sorry guys, I just keep going back to that. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this video off now because I've blabbed on way too long. So stay tuned for more Vlogtober episodes and hopefully some more like in-depth looks at my planners lately. And I hope you guys have a great day or night whenever you watch this. Bye!